And the Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Cruz. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got... back and ready to go with a fresh possession. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that fourth down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll start this drive firing. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Florida State! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Cruz. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Here comes the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and you see how everybody was impressed. When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against his...
Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, no! And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
On the option. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's Cruz. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the... yard line before he stopped. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, and watch out. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He lets it fly. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles!
So nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. The quick out. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Demon Deacons lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll go to the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Pulls it in. Got room at the 35. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He is dialed in. David, remember who we called Jameis Winston's debut? 20. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the two-point try.
86. Wake Forest, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got the quick completion. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a third down play. To the air. It's Cruz. Makes the catch. It's locked. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Proctor. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to fire. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. The Noles want to crank the tempo.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. UCLA is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Southern California for some time. They're up by 35 over Rutgers. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lets one fly deep. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Looking deep. He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Seminoles!
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Got it behind the line. It's Proctor. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. They're going back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's second and 12. The give to the back. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Seminoles want to move quickly. They want that clock to run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Pulls it in. It's Proctor.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. Up-tempo for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Noles with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll run it from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll give it to him again. He'll be down at the 4